Hello everyone, myself Ayush Jaswal, and this is an explanation video of part B question 7 of our data science paper, where we will see median approximation. Okay, this is what we do in our slides, so I have pasted it there only. Yes, here the question is, the median square is often a better holistic indicator of faculty performance than the mean when dealing with massive student feedback data set. Propose method for median approximation, analyze their complexity and suggest heuristics to balance accuracy versus efficiency. This is because the mean and median are two different. We will see there in this slide. Imagine 1000 students rate a teacher and 999 students give the feedback in 85 to 95 ratings, very good, but one student gave a 5, that is extremely dissatisfied. So the mean pulls down to 85, but actually 99.9% students are happy, but mean get destroyed by the outliners. Not fair to the teachers. Real example, take your question 2, that is our part A question 2 data of the rating that we have discussed in our previous video, where the mean is 36 and median is 35. If there was one rating of 5 instead of 70, mean drops to 33, but median still remain 35. Median doesn't care about the extremes, perfect for feedback. Why median wins? Advantages of median: it is robust to outliners and skewed data, represent the typical student experience, fair holistic indicators of faculty performance. That's why the universities like NITs, and even our university prefer median in dashboards. Method to approximate median: there are majorly four methods to approximate median, that is histogram based, make 10 binds, we can say in a range, we will do that. T digest, it is used by Google and Netflix for approximate median. And p square algorithm uses 5 marker updates in O of 1 time complexity. Sampling based, take random 5000 responses, compute median, and surprisingly it is accurate. And its complexity and heuristic table, where we can see that method like exact sorting takes O of log n complexity and O of n space complexity, but its accuracy at 100%, but it is too time consuming and used for small data only, because in big data it can generate troubles. In histogram, its time complexity is O of n and space is O of k. Its accuracy is good, it is used in dashboard and reports. And the T digest or p square methods, time complexity is O of n and space complexity is O of 1, and it is used in real time systems. And sampling, its time complexity of that size of sample, space needs low, and its accuracy is very good, but quick approximation. My suggestion to the university: use T digest or p square algorithm for live dashboards. Use histogram method for monthly reports. Never use mean alone. Always show median plus interquartile range, IQR. And we can use this answer perfect, this is a perfect answer to give in an exam, that is, the median is better holistic indicator than the mean because it is robust to outliners and skewed rating, commonly found in student feedback. Methods for median approximation in massive data sets: this is histogram, T digest algorithm, p square algorithm, random sampling. Now thank you, and we will discuss the question 8 cosine similarity in our next video. Hope you like it. Thank you.